Did it, number one.
So going into Crandon, just fresh off of racing at Anago, where we had a second and a third, we're sitting pretty well on points. Obviously first race weekend of the year, so we're just trying to figure things out and make sure that the truck is happy and everything's good. Crandon's a totally different animal than Anago was. Anago is a circle track converted into a off-road track for our purposes. So the next step that we had was prep the truck and get it ready for a big track like Crandon International Off-Road Raceway, which is I think just under a mile and 3/4 long racetrack. We go into turn one hitting just under 100 miles an hour, and it is absolutely insane. You know, you got people all around you, you can't see going into the corner. If you get pelted by mud, dirt, you name it. It's an absolute animal of a racetrack, and the amount of airtime that you get, the technicalities, the speeds, you name it. It's one of the best tracks out there. The first race of the Crandon weekend, it started out really well. We went into it not knowing if the gearing was going to be right, not knowing if the tire choice was going to be right, and all of it we predicted properly. We got the whole shot right away. It's a land rush start, so you're going into it, you want to make sure that your gearing is set and you want to get out into corner one, turn one, ideally in first place, because then it's you and the track and nothing else is there. So we get out, and these Rhodian MTXs that we put on were absolutely hooked up. Like anywhere I wanted to put the truck, it would go, whether it was loamy, whether it was wet, you name it. It was hooked up, it was there.
They come back okay, that's good.
Yeah, then it's electric.
That's the bad one. Not proud of that.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Daytime.
So once we get through turn one, we're just kind of focused on learning the track, getting the track together, and putting together some proper corners, proper laps, just so we're not making mistakes.
It says 12 here.
The president.
CFO.
CFO.
Hey, out of the way, kiddo. Nobody's gonna know. We have whatever is counting here. You can tie some string on the end. Yeah. If you're gonna hold that, I'll just grab the string.
Yeah, it's living room great.
That's why I went
And then I told him, I'm like, dude, like, well, yeah, right away, and then he messed up a little bit, but after that, it was like, just get through this race at this point. I'm like, I don't know how much you can see.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, putting it's pretty much a guarantee it's going to stop raining. So.
Yeah, get all prepared ahead of time, and then it's just gonna be like beautiful for like 2 hours.
Yeah. Then we're going to take off the mud tires. It's beautiful, and then it's going to be very
Don't put one mud tire on this side, put a two on that side. Because most of you figure you're turning.
here in the second half of this one. 2.5 minutes left on our race clock. And Ray Ledbetter now heading towards the gravel pit one more time. Doing a great job.
So these guys behind me are trying to get through. You know, I had a decent little lead going and then unfortunately over-rotated a little bit. That leaving the door open for some trucks to get by. So there and behold is the chance where I have to now chase again. Which is fine because I prefer to get up behind and watch lines and see where things are. So the chase is on. Now I'm trying to get these guys back because I want that first place. I want to get out in front again. And that's part of racing. You make a mistake, but how do you overcome that? So for me, it was put my head down, stay focused. My wife, she's my spotter. She's on my ears the whole time. She's telling me stay calm, telling me to hit my marks, where to go. And you know, if there's a truck faster in a different corner, doing certain things, and try to just stay focused. We're just kind of chasing them down, picking them off one by one, and just trying to reel everybody in. Fortunately, first place over-rotates in a corner, I get by. We're going around the track and I'm still in first, and I'm getting told, you know, you're cleared by 5, you're cleared by 6, you're cleared by 7, and you know, it's one of those things. It's kind of surreal. It was my first win ever in short course off-road racing, let alone a professional level. So it was an amazing thing. We took home the win. It was on my birthday. I couldn't ask for a better day. It was one of the best feelings there was. To have my family, my friends, sponsors, you name it, all there, all the fans that were there too. It was amazing to have them celebrate that win with me and being able to kind of show that it was a great experience. It was a great day, and you know, as much as it was a blast to have that race and do well, the next day it comes along and you got to make sure that the truck's ready, prepped. So we take it in, we tear it all down, we go through every little thing that we think is wrong, whatever it be, nut and bolt check everything to make sure that the truck feels good.
Happy birthday!
Thanks, dude.
Number 1.
We did it, number 1.
Put it on your dead mom's wall.
They're gonna take a picture all together.
Why don't you have him stand next to you?
You have to carry that back. Who's that?
Kevin. Number 1.
All right, smile. Got you. Let me check how small. Patty, how small of shirts do you have? I know you.
Doing, Kane?
Broke.
It's broke,
broken.
huh? Ooh,
It's
yeah,
broken.
pretty broke.
It's broke.
See, this is what's supposed to look like. With this, and then this is what it looks like.
It's broke. I'm gonna try to fix it, but it's broke. I can't fix broke.
Oh, you're gonna fix it too? She's gonna help.
Keep following. You have it here.
I mean, you can go make dinner and I'll just take her back so I can make dinner.
Running like how many poles we had on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's a 4-pole, yeah, you need a voltage source to help it kick. That's what that little wire was. Yeah. So either that might have just fried when that thing grounded out.
Yeah.
Kebab time. Kebab time.
I don't want to stick my finger in so much shit. Yeah, give me a plate, and then I'll put them together, and then I'll touch it. 'Cause I don't care what that touching was.
Welding glove. Yeah.
Okay. Nice back there.
Really?
Like, cause so the short track. Chris? Tuesday.
Oh, it's Tuesday. Oh, it is Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Everybody's singing.
They know. Here's the thing. And we're like, there you are. Tuesday.
The first time I met you guys, it was Tuesday, right?
PJ.
Here? Like, yeah. Like at Anago, I was never met the kid, never knew nothing about him. I think it was Amanda. She was like, hey, you're 14, black car, a little bit of green back here. No, I need a key. And like today, it was like, I had them all day. I'm like, dude, are you running?
No transfer case.
Sunday's race, got the whole shot again. You know, there's something about this truck, it just hooks up and goes. And then that combined with these Nexen tires, we ran the MTXs the first day, and then we decided to go with the ATXs the second day because the track conditions were a little bit less loamy, a little bit tighter, a little bit better track than it was on Saturday. I'm having a blast in it already. I'm just feeling like I'm hitting my marks and doing my thing. I got one truck right behind me chasing me down, and then bam, out of nowhere, I lose power steering.
They never did any of this, but it's just become all bulletproof and all half maybe? Right, Brian. Oh, that's why the belt came off.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering if you had tried to open. Ah.
Oh, yeah,
Point blank. No water pump.
That sucks.
So that's why everything overheated and the belt came off.
So if I lose power steering, that typically means either I blew a line or I had my serpentine belt fly off. That and then watching my engine temp slowly increase, I'm like, oh no, this is probably my serpentine belt, right? Just one of those things that happens. We found that something was out of alignment. We didn't catch it in our prep, and that's just how it goes sometimes.
Really plans forward. He said what the Greaves did with the suspension and the hookup with that truck really does wonders, and something broke on Van Allen.
Fortunately, we had to take a DNF on that one, but we were able to get the truck through. It was a solid race, solid start. It felt amazing to have 2 whole shots 2 days in a row and to put it together after really having one race weekend on this truck. That's it. So overall, it was a good weekend. It was a kind of a bummer. We were looking good on Sunday, and it is what it is. Hopefully you guys enjoy these videos, and I got to thank all my sponsors, specifically Nexen Tire. They've been helping me out massively this year. Metro North Surgical Center, Allies of Autism. Supporting them, we have US Venture and Go Lithium. Aside from that, Adrenalized Apparel, Fastsigns out of Appleton, and Rod End Supply for hooking us up with some rod ends. My family, my friends, my wife. It was a great weekend, and I can't be any happier with how it went. So, hope you enjoyed this, guys. Like, subscribe, and we're going to be doing more of these. Take care.